Where do I even start from? Good afternoon to our lovely viewers. I have the gorgeous Miss Bailey Brown here, and I have the beautiful Miss Diera Matthews. Miss Bailey Brown, I like to think of her as a cultural steward for the Ghanaian diasporan community. And she does so by showcasing her beautiful, beautiful content of the vibrant Ghanaian community lifestyle. Miss Diera Matthews, she is a project manager. She's coming straight out of California. She's coming straight out of Washington, D.C. And they've come to the lands. She's a client. This is her first time here. And they've both graced the Asarci lands with their presence. And I'd like to say thank you for taking the time, making the time to come over and come and check it out. And for you to come back and then come and check on your plot that you purchased in the previous years. Okay, so guys, let me start with you since you're absolutely new here. Miss Bailey, getting around with Bailey Brown.
That's me.
Yes, and you've been around the land today.
Yes.
I understand you already knew Mr. Kwabena, our CEO. So you definitely have a bit of insight already. But tell me, in your own words, how has your experience been with our communities, our 5 communities? How has it been so far for you?
Well, first of all, thank you guys for having me, for getting up early in the morning to bring us out here. The land is very special. It's very beautiful. You can feel the sense of energy there. You can feel what is trying to be accomplished. And I'm very proud to have seen it for myself. Like you said, I didn't know Kwabena, but I didn't know this land in its entirety. I had never been here. And even being here with Daria and seeing that she's already purchased land, it was, a good contrast, and it was good for me to be able to talk to her about her process. So yes, I think it's a beautiful place.
Awesome.
I'm excited about it, very excited. And I'm super excited to tell my people back home about it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. I'm happy you feel that way about it.
Yeah.
Miss Daria, may I ask, you are not new to us. How has your process so far with our service and everything in between? How has it been so far since before you even purchased and after? How's your experience been so far? Talk to us.
My experience has been impeccable, truly. Here in Ghana, buying land can be very difficult. You don't really know, especially if you're coming from outside of Ghana, you don't know the relationships that have already been built before you, who the land has passed through, what hands. So Kwabena was really great at giving the history of how he acquired the land, how he was, his project, his vision for sharing the land and making sure that people who, from the diaspora, who have been outside of the country, should have access to land here. The footage that you all have, the video footage, is very helpful in getting acquainted with the land, getting acquainted with Prampram. He does a great job of walking you all the way from Accra to Prampram. So right off the bat, it was great. And I felt confident talking to Kwabena. He's great, very personable, sweet man. Trusting.
Yeah.
You can trust him.
Yeah.
And so also I knew him through a friend. And so I have friends who've bought land. I have encouraged other people to buy land and sharing my story. And yeah, it's been inspiring to see other folks join and just watch this project grow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like that you also you found the gold and you didn't keep it all to yourself. Yes, you shared
Sharing
it.
the wealth.
You shared the location. This is where the gold is
Always
at.
share.
Friends, come
Yes.
and let's all eat.
Share
Let's
the
all,
wealth.
Yes, let's
That's
share
the
the wealth.
Ghanaian spirit.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm glad that's your experience. So, may I ask, how vast is it? First of all, sorry, let me not even jump. First of all, had you been seeing images online? about?
I saw very little, so
Very
I wasn't
little,
able
okay.
to fully grasp
Okay.
how big it was until I set eyes on it today.
Okay.
And
okay.
it's humongous,
Wow.
palatial, like it's never ending.
Yeah.
We are always happy when this is the impression that clients and I'd like to say, or I'd like to assume, future clients
Yes.
feel about the land. Today we have two African Americans with us, and I want to ask you both. Do you feel like it's important? Like you said, you have already shared to your friends, but in terms of should I put it this way, the Black American nation, because it's a community, it's a nation that we are bringing back to Africa, back home. What is the importance of it to you? How do you feel about that? Is it important to you to have more people come back down?
It's very important, and I think I was mentioning to Daria earlier that sometimes we have to convince our brothers and sisters to come here, but you don't have to convince other foreigners to come here. They know how special the land is, and I just want other people, other diasporans, other Black Americans to know how special the land is here, and how warm and giving and open that you guys are for us back here. And I think this is a impeccable project. The communities, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 communities. Like I said, it's really big, so there's room for everybody.
Yes.
And I'm behind it. I see the vision, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
I just want to see more of us come.
Awesome. And she even already has a few friends,
Yeah.
neighbors, future neighbors. We are all future neighbors, anyways. So I think it's good. I like the fact that we have like-minded individuals with us. Apart from providing land, we can never sell land. We provide it
Yes.
to you guys. But apart from selling land, we also, should I say, bond with the
Yes.
community, the Prampram, the Ningo Prampram community. We have a few organizations, a few schools that we actually donate to. And
Okay.
from seeing your numerous content, from not only your page but other, because I see a lot. You have quite the presence. Yes, she does have quite the presence, and I've seen you
energy.
do a bit of donations as well. So we are glad to have like-minded individuals like you. May I ask, what was your favorite community?
What I want to say,
Okay.
what was the one that Daria was?
Okay, Daria was on East Asarci Gardens.
Okay.
Set East. Okay.
And which community is that?
That was so we started at the west.
Okay.
Then we moved to the east. Then we moved to the top. That's the Covenant, the Ark, and then we moved far to
5.
further out to Amamre.
And that's 5.
That's 5. That's community 5. So what was your favorite?
They're all my favorite.
Yeah, all your
Yeah,
favorite.
they're all good.
But I
Okay.
was told that there's no more availability in 1 through 4.
Yes.
So my favorite has to be 5.
Definitely.
By default.
Yeah.
Definitely. Would you say Amamre? Would you say the word palace best describes Amamre? Its vastness, and in your mind, when you project, the community ahead, would you say palace best fits it?
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
it fits.
Especially because you're a little higher up. You get a nice view. It's a nice breeze.
Yeah.
It moves through the space very nicely.
Yes.
I did feel the breeze.
The breeze is
I didn't
amazing.
realize we were up a little bit higher.
The breeze is amazing. Even today, if I'm being honest, it's not that breezy. It's not that breezy, but
Oh,
it does
really?
get it does
Okay.
get better, and it's even more greener. We are moving out of the green season, but it would have been much more greener. Guys, it's been amazing. Thank you for gracing us
Yes.
with your presence.
Thank
you
you.
for taking time out of your day to come and check out what you've heard. Thank you for visiting us again. We expect to see you both
Yes.
share the gold that you found.
Yeah.
And God bless us all.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.